Well, welcome back. It is another episode of Undertale Beyond the Mountain, and this one is going to be pretty intense.
Chapter 182, The Tingly Sense. People say that the future of Hotland will get hotter and hotter. Hotter to the point where everyone dies. People say that Gaster made that theory up just to scare people. Most people aren't aware that will happen. Mettaton, however, can sense something like that. As a robot, he can basically sense an action ready to happen. Today, he was standing outside Alfie's lab. He is detecting the area. The nice cream guy was the only one detected. Robbie, don't you ever think that something strange is happening? Mettaton asked. I don't think Hotland can get any weirder. The only thing I don't like is that my nice cream is melting due to the heat. But I must say, Hotland gets hotter every day. I can feel it, Robbie said. Mettaton decides to do some investigating to do. He knows that something is wrong. He felt something unfamiliar. Mettaton usually gets a tingly feeling in his insides when he senses something wrong. Meanwhile, Alphys was worried about him. She thinks that Mettaton will come back injured. Frisk was there to comfort her. She doesn't like to be alone for too long. Frisk has noticed that she has been real quiet. Alphys was very worried that not only will he be injured, but he might find Gaster. As Mettaton can't know about him, he will self-destruct. Frisk gave the nervous scientist a big hug. Chapter 183, The Monster Floods. As Mettaton explored, he sees a spider. The spider was walking on air. Confused, he followed it. It turns out he was walking on an invisible pathway. The pathway led to an area with cactuses, and a sign that says, "Welcome to Art Club." As he looked around, he hears somebody running. Just then, a random monster runs into him. They both fall over. Oh no. Mettaton. I'm so sorry. I'm one of your best fans. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm such a klutz, the monster said. Mettaton got up to see that he meant so sorry. Yes. That is his real name. Why I never. You should watch where you're going. Mettaton complained. So sorry apologized again and tried to make a great impression. Since you're in the art club, do you want to draw with me? He asked. Mettaton wasn't interested. He asked so sorry if anything strange was happening. I don't think I saw anything strange, he said. Then, so sorry gets his notebook, knocking Mettaton over with his tail in the process. He finally gets out his notebook and his magic pencil. So sorry was drawing random things. As he was drawing, Mettaton heard a voice, almost sounding like Gaster. Mettaton started to get uneasy. Suddenly, so sorry's drawings came to life. The alive drawings started causing mischief. Oh no. My drawings are being crazy again. I'm so sorry, he said. Enough of your sorries. Give me your pencil. Mettaton ordered. He takes the pencil and erases the drawings. Chapter 184, The Strange Malfunction. So sorry declared that he should use a regular pencil. Only too bad because he tried to find a page that wasn't all crumpled up. He rips out the crumpled pages and throws them. Mettaton dodged the incoming paper coming his way. Aha! I found a smooth page to draw on. And with my regular pencil, it will not come alive. So sorry said. Mettaton started to sweat. He was pretty much on the verge of fainting, even though he has a full battery. Okay. I'm done. I drew a real person. I don't know where this guy is. I heard he made the core. After that, he never came back. He was such a nice guy. But, do you know where he is? So sorry asked. He then shows Mettaton a picture of Gaster. Just then, Mettaton started twitching. He had a sudden malfunction. Then, he fainted. It seems like the excitement of my artistic triumph is too much for Mettaton. Oh well, back to the dump. So sorry, said as he grabbed his belongings and went to the garbage dump. 5 minutes later, Bratty and Catty noticed Mettaton's body. They both panicked. Bratty picks up the lifeless robot and returns to the lab. Alphys panicked. She knew that he met Gaster. He needed to rest for a while. After all, now that Mettaton knows who he is now, he won't malfunction again. Chapter 185, Escape from Hotland. A while later, Mettaton awoken from his malfunction. MTT. Are you okay? Frisk asked, worried. I'm all right, darling. What just happened? Mettaton asked. Dr. Alphys explained to him that he just met Gaster. She told him that he wasn't supposed to know him. Unfortunately, he did. Since then, MTT will not malfunction when someone mentions Gaster. I can't just sit here. Hotland is in trouble. I have to get to the bottom of Gaster's chaos. I won't let him. Mettaton said, triumphantly. Then, he left the lab. Alphys was shocked. How did he know the full information of Gaster? He probably dreamt about him during his blackout. As Mettaton went his way to the core, the lava surrounding him were acting all crazy. The raging lava was after him. Mettaton had no choice but to escape. He managed to run back to Waterfall and into his house. Frisk and Alphys pray that Mettaton will be alright.
I'm sure he will be. He's probably fine. Anyways, I am really sorry for the narrator as he keeps on mispronouncing Mettaton's name. But due to this, do you ever get the idea that Mettaton is like an equivalent to Undyne at this point? Because Undyne is the hero of Waterfall, and Mettaton is the hero of Hotland. Could these two be related? Because during the entire series, I made them kinda rival against each other. Like, Undyne is like, oh, that Mettaton guy is so annoying, and all that jazz. But I think it'd be a nice detail to it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you around.